Today we're going to show you a little bit about how to set up a booth for the Business Expo that's coming up. This will give you just a couple different ideas, maybe the traditional setup and then another idea of how you might set up your booth. And then at the end we're going to come back together and we're going to share a little bit about how you may interact during the Business Expo. Thanks. Okay, so I'm going to share a little bit about our approach for our table specifically. You want to use items that are light and easy to move, setting things at angles to make it feel welcoming, also having things at different height levels. Another option you have is to set things up a little bit more like a conversation. We've made this a little bit more of a condensed display, but now it feels more inviting, having a conversation, just a little bit different. Well, welcome back. As you saw, there's a few different ideas that you could be thinking about of how to set your booth up. Nothing is set in stone. Once you're at the expo, things to think about is how you're going to actually be interacting with the people at the expo. You have a couple of different options really. You could stand behind the booth and welcome people in, but you can also come out in front of the booth and really interact with people. I personally think, however you're doing the interactions with the people at the expo, you really want to be personal and you want them to be able to come into your space and feel welcome. So whether that's behind the table or in front of, I would really encourage standing. That way you feel, it gives you a little bit more energy that way as well. Some other things to think about is once the expo is done, is to reflect, did you meet your goals? Were you able to meet some new people? Did the setup work for you? What are some changes you might be able to make next time you do something similar? We are so glad that you're going to be a part of the expo and we are looking forward to seeing you in March.